Ah, good, good. So it's all
And what we can do is we can change the loading of trains, but for now, they will just unload on both sides.
right. Well, it might be an idea to have more trains, though.
Yes, I can copy the train station.
Just, I'm just going to delete these ones so we can actually add it up.
What I'll do, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Oh no, I want to do that. No.
You just broke some wires.
Yeah, I know. Fixing it.
Hopefully, you can just copy the whole thing. Just because the backup of trains is causing a few issues.
Oh, these trains are going to start emptying real quick now because it's
Yeah.
solved.
Because the way I've got it set up, it doesn't allow for very. If it bungs up, if it blocks up,
Yeah,
it doesn't clear very well because I've got
yeah,
it.
but we've got twice as many stations as we're using.
Yeah, but the actual, my waiting area thing. Because if you're in the bottom lane, you can only get to the one above. You can't get all the way up.
Hmm.
So that is causing a couple of issues.
Oh wait. Guys. There's just weird things I don't quite get with the way the cables work. Patterns. Um,
So expanding the concrete. How are we doing for pollution?
yeah, if you look, iron is not getting through the factory very quickly. Oh wait, because it's we can make that into turbo though, can't we? I'm gonna turbo your thing.
Yeah, I ran out. I had been turboing it, but I ran out of stuff. Well, the yep. I have been getting a lot of it, but even then, it's like, yep, I don't have enough. New construction bots, do your thing. Yeah, upgrading it to auto express bot is a bit of a laborious process.
It's not too bad.
The big problem is that when it's partly upgraded as it is, I can't remember. I can't see where it's going slow. So you zoom right in and then look for the colour of the belt.
What I'm doing is just being quite methodical in the way that I oh my god. I need even more blue belt.
Yeah, there's not much in the factory because I just got and nicked 1,000. So
How much plate are we actually doing? 8,000 of that. Not much iron plate. It may be worth splitting, doing it to a 12 over here. Oh.
go there, and then you need to be a express underground.
I'm out of them.
Whoops. So it's run along the belt I'm operating on. There we go.
Oh, I'm out.
That's okay. I've got a load more. I'm sorting a load of it out.
I'm going to put a little bit more logic in. But the trains are now very easy and loading.
And then I need these splitters. That's actually unloading at. That's loading the iron train at a rather scary rate now.
Yeah, they are, yeah. Right, let's do a blueprint of the station. Blueprint the whole friggin' lot.
I am really impressed by the new blueprint system. Just how well it just works now.
Hmm.
I liked it before, and it's like now it's like, yep, it's just all part of just a menu, and you can actually share blueprints between players as well. There's actually like there's a game blueprints and like your blueprints. You actually have your own blueprints and can actually share them with each other.
Hmm.
So I think you actually can see mine. Go under. If you go to the blueprint thing, there's a filter. I think you can actually have a look at my blueprints. If you have a look at shared blueprints, it might be there.
Hang on, I'm just setting the... Oh, the last station's too close. Uh-oh. What's going on? There we go. I don't have the necessary staff. The bots are going to come in. Oh, we need stack inserters.
Oh, okay. Let's make a load of those on my belt. Oh, that's a lot of cogs. Whatever. Go, robots! Finish things. Was that other one too close, you say? It is,
yeah,
isn't
the
it?
other one's slightly too close, yeah.
That's easily fixable. I can just fix that. Just do that. Let's go delete. Okay. I'm making a load of stack inserters on my person, so...
What I want to do is... Why is that train not going into there?
Which one?
Oh, the only thing is the railway... The train stations don't don't automatically get named properly.
Oh! I thought there was a way to do that. Maybe that is part of a mod. Because I've seen it done, but it might actually be part of a mod. Unless it's actually part of the... It might actually be like a setting in the blueprint, because there are certain settings in blueprints and that which allow you to adjust things. Like, I've run out of stack inserters and not got enough on me at the moment.
Well, they're unloading anyway, so there's a limit to how many trains you can unload. There's far too many iron trains.
I think because you only really got the iron trains running. Because I think I set up the iron trains. I think I only set up one copper train.
Yeah, so I need cogs. Wait, I need some iron plate and some.
Oh, that train! Players killed and a different.
Yeah, I remember.
I think there's a couple of trains around which got you as well. I think.
Yeah, there's a couple around.
I got killed by a cargo wagon, which was really depressing because that means I ran into the train.
Oh right, yeah. Rather than the engine hit.
Yeah, so it means I actually physically ran into the train. Like, oh.
Do we have any cogs in the base?
They're mostly getting used for making the express components, so probably not.
Oh dear lord. There's a lot of stuff. Yeah, but I think this factory has a certain amount to do. Fine. Got to sort this out a little bit, but we're almost there. I think we're going to be in pretty good stead soon.
Yep.
Because I think now, if you look at it, the iron. Oh, it's still accepting iron. Cool. But that smelter's completely backed up because of that issue still.
I'll come. Keep riding on belt. I need to. Is there a way to stop yourself moving on a belt?
Not really sure.
There might be.
Hey,
And then
100,000.
move that along there. Sweet.
Aha!
It's almost at the glorious point of having express belts for all of this smelting. I know it's not really worth having express belt all the way along here, but it looks pretty.
Yay, that's now some coming into there.
There's some inefficiencies here in the amount of belts and that I'm placing. Because I could just do it. I could make it more efficient by just having everything working at the splitter end rather than having belts and splitters going in.
Yeah.
But it's like,
Right, what I need to do now is make it so trains take from the station preferentially with the most resource on it.
yep.
Because we're a bit starved of copper at the moment as well. Ah, right.
That could be done with. There. I know I'm going to make this more efficient. It'll be better in the long run.
I think I can do this. I need an ore gate. That's what I need. Am I short on iron plate? Who'd have thought it? Where are you? Oh, there they are.
Actually, I could wiggle this through here rather than going to the far side then back again. That works. I'll no longer need that. I am making efficiencies. Minimal efficiencies, but efficiencies nevertheless.
So,
It's basically optimising how little belt we use. Which, considering the wastage of belt we have, it probably doesn't mean anything, but it looks neater.
so iron plate. Ah. That one is arithmetic. So, I want iron plate, and that's going to be right.
There. Like this.
Left.
That.
Pariter. Ah, there we go. So if right, left is greater than right. Ah, no, right. Ah, left is greater than right. Output 1.
Excellent, that's a little bit neater now. I think. It looks neater at the train station end, doesn't? Just comparing the two. That looks neater. And it uses quite a lot less underground belt. Which is quite expensive really, isn't it?
Hmm.
You can see what I've done, it's the copper outstations I've done.
Damn, I did that. Oh, I need more copper shizzle.
You see what I've done at these stations?
Which ones?
The copper stations, just I've neatened it up a little bit.
In what way?
Like I've reduced how much belt is needed.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I see.
I can neaten it up a little bit more. In fact,
Is that hasn't disturbed the ratio at all, has it? No, it hasn't.
no.
No.
The things are exactly the same.
Yeah, I mean it was done in a bit of a hurry that because I was under pressure to.
Yeah, I don't. The thing is, the ratios are probably a little bit wonky because I think the lengths are different, so that will make an effect. But the actual the way the splitters are all exactly the same.
So if I go.
It's just a little bit more efficient. Just grab that. Delete that.
So that's saying that that station is the preferred station to take the train from. So now I need to just say if that train is not occupied.
Is the underground.
So read train contents.
You are a them. Cool. That should go there like that. And my splitters, that should now be the last little bits there. Good, those are now both operational. That's copper going out from both stations. Iron is fine. Oh, one thing I've forgotten to do, I haven't got any refueling for these copper trains like I have for the iron, so I need to do that, otherwise I'm going to run out of fuel. But they are running out of fuel, so let's quickly prime them with a load.
What are the conditions for the network here?
So I want you.
Okay, yes, that's what I'll do.
There. Good.
Enable, disable. Read train contents. So at the moment it's saying that's the not the preferred station.
Right.
But then if oh, I see how it. Yeah. Almost got myself a little bit ran over there. Enable, disable, read train contents. If P is greater than 0.
You.
If P is greater than 0. Let's put that in Q. So at the moment they're both off, I think, yes.
There we go. I've now added in refueling points for the copper train as well as the iron plate train, so they no longer have to go to any refueling stops.
Okay.
Because as you can see, I've taken some solid fuel from the smelting and just put it so it goes into the trains.
So, what I need now.
And if I wanted to have things really speedy, could remove all these corners and change them into splitters.
I would actually like to do that at some point. So if Q equals 0, P is 1.
Or do that method. That method works. You know, having the 2 splitters on the corner thing. It does work, actually. I was looking, seeing it happen there. It's kind of pointless only having it in the 1 point, but it does help. So, I'll leave it in. It's just, it's kind of prohibitively expensive, because you are using, you know, multiple splitters.
So now, print that, tick.
Can't use that there, can't use it there. It's being held in position. Let's copper through. Sweet. No, the holding thing does work. I reckon those couple of iron plates might have just gotten through accidentally.
I'm not sure. I mean, I was pretty confident.
Still, I've got the loop back, so if anything does go through, then it will always just go straight back. The glorious inputs. That is amazing watching how well it inputs into it all. Let's just let's just concrete over the whole thing so we can not get run over.
I don't know if I'm going to produce some sort of weird feedback here, actually, but we'll find out.
Dump all those. Keep a stack. Oh, I've already got a stack on me, so let's get rid of those. Get some of those. Get that as well. Operating fine there.
There's no more on the green. So
how are we doing for nuclear? Oh, we've got 8. Oh, holy good. That's a lot.
What?
The amount of 235, we have 525 sitting in the chest, 80 sitting in the centrifuge, 14 sitting in the passive provider chest, and 24 fuel cells just sitting in the factory.
I think I may have resolved the issue here. I may actually have it where the train station, the one with the lowest ore, so the one with the lowest ore goes offline, but then if the other one's occupied, it comes on.
Right.
But I'm currently waiting for a train to come and say hello. Might be this one. Yeah, he's coming.
Ooh, that is pretty.
So now
The smelters are unloading iron and copper at the same time. It is really pretty.
No, it didn't work. I'm going to put that on manual. Because what that's doing is P, Q, Q, Q. So if...
That's a stupid system, let's change that.
P, Q equals 0, P equals 1. Ah! Oh, it's some sort of weird feedback thing.
There we go, that will work better. All the trash, all of that. Oh, that's a lot prettier. All gets into the balancer. And enters the trains at a glorious pace.
That's all it took. Right, okay. So now, if I go map, that's online. Now that's going to come back. So, they're both online.
Have you got any? It looks like I have used all of them. I have a lot of underground. And I've exited logistics networks. Wow. This is a heck of a smelting operation. I only looked at the products we're making, it's just we have a loss of smelting operation. Really rather nice. All that there. Just the odd splitters, I guess. Belt goes in there. What are we short on for these guys then? I should still need some med components. Don't need a whole lot. I'll take a stack each.
Oh, that doesn't work.
Advanced circuits. Okay. If you're short of advanced circuits, let us add an inserter then to pick them up. You're making it there.
Ah!
Now you're making all those, Just short on gold bottles. So I'm going to change research to something which you can research. Without gold. gonna finish this research up. Got plenty of it.
Q is 1. Alright, okay, get rid of that.
Air freight. What's slowing this down? I think it might be green circuit production.
Ah, right. That one's offline.
So it is green circuit production, which is slowing the gold bottles down. Right.
I need to somehow get that.
Let's do a... Let's resolve this issue.
It's really hard work, this is. Trying to figure out how to like separate train logic. I trying to separate the logic from one loop from another. That's the thing I'm getting difficulties with.
Yeah.
Ah, I've got it. Because this is actually something that would be really useful.
I'm just in a massive red belt to this area.
So that is basically that. Okay.
Because why build a train when I've already got a train nearby and I can just belt the whole thing?
That's what I'll do. Bit of copper.
No, I still ask for 100 of them.
We don't seem to have much actual ore coming into here. What's going on? Oh, it does. It's just...
I think they were just off, I think. Because they're all iron trains. I think we had enough iron, so it was like, no, I'm not accepting any more of anything.
Oh, I know what it might be.
And that green circuit is working there. Excellent. That means that now they're operating to a proper capacity. Here, I'm stuck. I would like of each module. Oh no, like 50 of each. That's a whole stack of each module. Keeps me going for a while.
Oh, that's because there's no inputs.
There and you. That fill up the whole system with extra green circuits for buffer. Something there.
Times I. Output R.
And that will do buffer there.